And he had a lot of. There you go. Sold it? Speaker guys are a different breed. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I have sold a few on probably one. That was too slow. They were all on bond. How many are yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Yes. Okay. You did push forward.
All right, welcome to the Salty Runback Pinball League. Information here on the screen. Man. All right. We're playing next gen. That was a horrible ball. I mean, I own this game, and I got literally nothing.
28 million. Oh, that's just too bad.
That's typical.
You doubled his score. Oh, maybe not. Oh, he's got some bonus.
I mean, 20 million on this is like you can get that on the plunge. You're looking for scores in the billions.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's got that score inflation going on. I don't know. This is kind of a tough one to start off with.
What did he pick? I mean, which?
Which award?
Yeah, which award?
I don't know. He might have. I guess he didn't pick the lock.
Yeah.
Did you pick the lock?
I haven't
gone yet.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. That'll do that.
All right.
All right, here we go. Replay. Got that sling.
So which
Come on in. Have a seat. We just watched you drain. Come on. Yeah, all you gotta do is talk about the game. Yeah, have a seat. We got like one person watching maybe. It's not a big deal.
Well, I'm not worried about that. It's just I'm up right after you, so.
Oh. Okay, so the rules. The center shot that's underneath the warship will start your mode. And generally speaking, you want to have a mode going all times. And you can see that on the plunge, it'll give you like an option for what award you want. You typically, in the league setting, would want to take your lock. It would give you 2 free locks. All right, the right orbit will light your lock, and then you hit the right orbit again to collect your lock.
Yeah, I'd like to try the alternate strategy of keeping the ball in play, but that don't seem to be an option so far.
It's not fun.
All right.
Everything's a little later on these wide bodies. It's hard to get adjusted to.
Oh, you got a nice save. I tried, but
Yeah.
I didn't know how much we could bump, so.
So what mission do you usually go for?
I usually start out with Q's challenge or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't know. What do you want to do on that one?
I mainly just hit the lit shots, try to hit combos. Combos always multiply, I think.
Yeah. I don't know enough about. So, can you automatically start your multi-ball on the plunge or not?
Yeah, you can. In fact, you can also automatically start the wizard mode on the plunge. Because if you've gone through all the modes and you select start mode or start mission or whatever, it'll plunge into the wizard mode.
I don't think he picked the wizard mode. I don't know. He might have wanted to pick that, but I guess he picked that on the third one maybe. But he picked the warp factor.
That actually can be. That is another strategy if you really need points quick. A little fumblerooski there.
This is ugly.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. If you really need some quick points, if you just keep hitting the left orbit to that upper ramp over and over and over again, you'll rack up some pretty.
Oh no, yeah, I know it's
guard maneuver.
But I don't know if you meant to do that or not. Did you mean to pick warp factor, or are you trying to pick white lock?
Yes. So also. Okay, stuck ball. I'll be back.
Oh, this is horrible. This is gonna be horrible. This is gonna be horrible. So the thing's lit. Oh, you got it. You got to get May. Scott, go, Scott. Oh no, Scott, go, Scott. Your ball is going down the drain. Go play your ball. Go play your ball. Your ball. Not anymore, Scott. Sorry, I was yelling at him.
Oh, he ran away from the ball save?
He went away from
Oh, bummer.
But we appreciate that.
Well, there you go.
Well, I appreciated it. I thought that was pretty good.
The good news is that I am guaranteed a multi-ball on the next ball, because if you lock 2 balls and then you hit at least 1 right orbit, which is basically all I've been able to do, on the third option, where they would normally say light lock, it'll say video mode or whatever it is. It'll actually give you the lock.
Right.
It'll give you the shot, so you can plunge right into multi-ball.
But I was going on the alternate, try to warp factor and hit combos, but I failed to hit any shot yet. So it's hard to combo if you don't hit a shot.
Yeah, for some reason this is actually feeling a little floaty than
It feels very floaty.
it normally would. I don't know if somebody adjusted the legs or whatever, but do what? Yeah, it was feeling a little soggy. I don't know. That's unusual for this. But yeah, so each warp will give you an award.
Right.
And really the big one, well, normally would be like warp 8 would be extra ball.
Correct.
So let's see.
He got warp 2.
I think it may be the strategy he's going for. That's multi-ball. I wonder how well he knows it. So just for people who may not know this game, these 3 shots right here, which he just missed 1, there's normally 3 of them. If you make all 3, each one of those will increase your base multi-ball jackpot by 10 million.
Right.
So they're super important that you hit those. Otherwise, you start out, I think his base jackpot's probably like 28 maybe. But each one of those, but you're talking about the difference between 28 million jackpots and 70 million. So what he's trying to do here, oh, he drained out. The double drain.
Ouch.
Oh, that is rough.
It's not what he was looking for.
No, left out lane, and then that's a bummer. He's not going to be happy about that.
That happened the last time I tried to play multi-ball. That's why I tried to change it up a little bit and go a different
Well, I gotta go.
strategy.
I don't have another strategy now. I mean, I
Yeah.
gotta go. And I don't know the holodeck, so.
Well, they get the video mode on random, so at least somebody won't just clown us on video
Yeah.
mode. So there's a plus on that.
See, that's what I
But
needed.
see, he knows this, so he's going to build the jackpot all the way up. There's 3
Yeah.
shots to build, like he was saying. You hit all 3, and then you watch it climb every time. So now it's 2 times, so now each jackpot's 86. He hits it again, it's going to double
That's
again.
why it's so important
Go.
in that first one.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So now you're 3 times, so each jackpot is going to be 159. So, you know, plus he's already at 336.
Yeah. That's huge. Well, one of us will probably be picking a game here.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed. It's not the ultimate nice draw for any of us that we're trying to get a good, perfect night.
No. So it really is a lot of multi-ball. I mean,
Well, it doesn't have to be. If you're good at hitting your shots, you can get 1 billion points by hitting combos.
really?
Yeah.
So there's still a chance.
There's still a chance. You're gonna have to grind a lot harder than he's casually hitting all these times.
Yeah.
He's gonna get to 1 billion pretty
Very
quick.
quickly.
Yeah. So, he's probably already there. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That got him right there, over 1 billion. So
So
now
is it
there's
a
gonna be a lot
2-ball
of grinding.
multi-ball? Is it a?
No, it's a 3-ball, and I'm sure there's probably an out-of-ball. Most of these older Valley Williams is a 4-ball, so
Yeah.
imagine there was a way to add a ball somewhere.
So now I'll play the whole. Oh no, it was lit. I wonder why it didn't. So you gotta hit a bunch of spinners now?
What is he on? He's building his board probably. He's growing his board jackpot every time he gets into those pots.
So each one you hit with the cannon just gives you a multiplier on your jackpot, basically?
Well, when you start multi-ball, if you hit the middle of the first shot, that grows your base by, I think it was 20 million.
Yeah.
Then you get the times 2, and then you get the times 3. So that's how we got the first 189 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's way on up there, and nobody's at 50.
No, nobody's doing anything. You got that right.
He's good at saving the right out lane. I didn't know there was that much shimmy to it. Watch, I'll tell. I'll look like the big doofus here in a little bit. Tilting the big old white body.
He's trying to hit that hull deck. That's his goal, so.
I hope I can hit about 50 card maneuvers.
That's what you need to do, right? Like, get it lit, play the warp factor.
Yeah. Yep. He went right bam. That's usually why I take the 25 million.
I don't know. I know, it's kind of like, this will be interesting.
He's good at saving that. He's got the timing though.
Yeah.
It's almost like he owns this thing.
Yeah, I do think so. So let's see what he picks. I'm going to pick whatever he picks. Oh, he didn't get to pick, did he?
Either that or he advanced it so fast.
Yeah. That one's good. Yeah. That side's not as good as
Good
easier
ball,
on the other side. Great ball. Great ball. Well done.
I was having trouble hitting that right orbit flush, and I was trying to start the video mode, which I did poorly anyway, but it kept rattling around up there. It's got to go down in the hole.
Yeah, you got to hit it clean.
And for whatever reason, this is feeling really floaty. I was saying that to Jeff a minute ago. Normally it feels a lot faster. I don't know if somebody was monkeying with the speed or whatever. I doubt it. But.
As far as the, we got the return.
Yep, it's still lit actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, see the orange light there above the cannon. That's your good light. Because he might have like relit it immediately.
There we go.
So did he go? So he went warps again.
I think so.
And this is a pretty good strategy if you need a lot of points really quickly. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean
right off the tip there. Right off that post.
So
boom.
I can pick either the warp factor or holodeck.
Yep. I mean, you've already spent your multi-ball.
Yeah, my multi-ball's gone.
But you're only ever 6 shots away.
Yeah.
6 right orbits and you're there, which is what I was going to try to get back around to.
Yeah, so I got to take the 25 minutes.
So I know Scott, that should come back.
Don't go anywhere.
Scott was that.
Don't go anywhere.
He was asking about the rules earlier, so
don't go anywhere. Stay.
Let's see if he picked up anything. So he's got, I don't know if he has any locks.
I don't think he does.
He's 5 shots away. Oh, he is plunging locks? Okay.
Oh, he was?
So he's at least 3.
That's the one I think I know, where you try to hit the middle shot or something like that.
Yeah, so the middle shot here is a hurry up. And whatever you lock that value in, so he just locked it in shot 1 at 20 million. So you need 3 of these to pick up your artifact, which is really only useful if you make it to the wizard mode.
Yeah.
But each of these are going to be worth 20 mil.
Okay.
So it can be worth some points for sure. But it can be anywhere from 20 to 5 mil. So if you let the timer go all the way down without hitting the shot. You want to get in? He's getting in. Hop in there. You can stand if you want. I gotta have some friends. Look how close that was. Wow.
Oh, this is good because I can see when Emily's done.
Oh, there she goes. I think she's done.
Then it's spilled.
Oh, okay.
Then it's.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a ways.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
What do you know about this game?
Oh, I've been playing both of your Star Treks pretty well. Without knowing at all how to score on them at all. Nothing.
Well, let's see.
The shots feel good. Then that's what I'm about.
Oh, yeah.
Playing.
Well, that's important. You know, sometimes you just get up to a game and you just don't feel it at all.
Foo Fighters, the X-Men, the new X-Men.
Oh, is it tough?
Both of those. No, both of those.
Oh, you feel good on
Good,
them.
good feeling shots.
Look at it. Oh, Brad coming. Oh, you may have some bonus here. Not enough. Oh, he did that. He got you in bonus.
Oh.
Wow, dude, the multiplier. And he almost tilted that. Almost tilted second place. So I will take the dub there.
That's
Brad
a whole
second.
lot of score there.
Wow.
Wow.
How about that?
167 minutes.
he's over here cheesing. Look at him. You almost tilted. Yeah. Well, I knew it was gonna be close.
That's a lot.
How about that? All right. So who?
I think I'm up now.
All right. No,
Alan and Donald.
we're gonna go to the next game here. We gotta get that. So who's picking the next game? Scott is.
We're all leaving for a minute.
All right. You getting in? I need somebody to talk to me. Oh, he missed the B lane. This is critical here.
All right. I'm not going to give all my secrets because Alex is sitting there next to me. But
Hey, this thing.
the way to play this game, you got to look at it. You got to bump it when it starts to come out of there. You're going to be in trouble.
It has a tendency to be a little sketchy. It can be right down the middle after it's played for a while. That's the strange thing about this one in particular is that when the game is cold, it'll throw it to the left flipper, and when it starts to warm up, oof.
Oof.
All right, my ball. Here we go.
All right. The thing you want to do, if you get on this left flipper over here, you want to try to shots that to the right and go to your spinner. You want to go up top, hit as many B lanes as you can. B lanes are going to give you strikes. They're also going to light your spinner for 1,000. You get the spinner lit, you just want to rip the spinner. You want to be up top all day on this game. Ready? He went to the top. It's not a bad play. You want to be at the top. You really don't want to get that scoop though. It has a sketchy feed sometimes out of it. So. Alex playing nice and controlled. Nice in lane. Oh, he rushed it a little bit. Yeah. You were nice and controlled. The one shot you rushed it immediately put you out.
Well,
You felt like you were getting in the groove of it for a second, and then it's like a quick reflex flip.
yeah, I didn't score much, but the good thing about look at him putting together.
Look at there, bump it, a bump it, a bump.
The good thing about putting together a ball like that is you do get a chance to get a feel for the game, which can be, you know, these are the great equalizers.
Oh yeah.
So Brad's gonna, he's gonna do all right here because he's the only one so far that's lit that spinner.
Oh,
and there
we
it
go.
goes. Pick out this sling right here. Slings are deadly. Left and out. The ball has left the building, so to speak. Yeah, no, it's not. It can be brutal. So let's see if Jeff's learned anything about the plunge. Oh, it's close. But unfortunately, close does not include a cigar. He missed the B lane. He's allergic to bees. Nope. Oh, nice bump. Really good bump. That was a big bump, too. Watch, he's going to fumble Ruski here. Uh-oh, that's trouble. That's good. Rip it. Missed it a little late. Nope. It's easier usually to miss early on this game rather than late. So, oh, he missed it late again. Got to make the adjustment. All right, he's got the trap. There it goes. Oh, a little early that time. He'll find it eventually. This is really not the time when you want to do your experimenting, is when the lane is lit. Oh, another in lane. Wow, and then late again. This is the best ball I've ever seen where nobody hit a spinner. There you go, there's one. He gets 5,000 for the saucer. If you just hold up that left flipper, generally, it's all right on this one. It looks a little sketchy, but if you hold up that left flipper, it'll bounce politely over to the right, let's see. Oh, he went for the pass. Yep. Yeah, he went. Yeah, you could do a tap pass on this. He went for the shats, and unfortunately, a little bit early, and hit the bottom of the slingshot. Down it went. But a pretty good ball from Jeff. He's now the leader. And that's Scott's ball, so the door is open.
Alrighty, back to player 2.
Oh, unfortunately, can't match right.
Nice plunge. Oh no, ouch, flipper fumble. Good plunge and bad drop.
That was 100% my fault.
Flipper fumble, I did the same thing.
That was,
Got my spinner lit and then I couldn't find the spinner no more.
oh, man. Well, I'm bringing up the rear. I got to really come up with something here. I mean, I did find the plunge, so there's something to be said for that, but I still got to be able to.
Yeah, good nudging, good shots. The first time, yeah.
You didn't fumble like I did. That's helpful.
Yeah, I did at the end, but you know, it's all right.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, there he is.
there he is.
You're up.
You're up.
I'll start, I'll go fourth.
Okay.
Matt, first, second, third. I'll go second.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
nice. That's always fun.
That's cool.
Do you like extra ball or? Yeah, nice.
All right, let's see if Brad can hit the plunge. Negative. Yeah, if you miss it on this, it's hard to get that nudge. You were giving it some good shoves, though. I mean,
Yeah, I was smacking it. I saw Brad get away with a few, so I figured I would try first ball, see what I could get away with.
if you just hold up that left flipper out of the kick out,
Yeah.
usually it will bounce over to the right side.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there. Oh, I was going to say 90% of the time it works every time, but, you know, when it doesn't work, that's when you get in trouble. All right.
This here game.
So this would be Jeff's
This here game.
second ball. See if he remembers where that plunge was. He does. Oh, wow, look at that. 2 for 2 on the plunge. Oh, no, he did the same fumble-rooski that I did. So he gets the plunge. I mean, just a really unfortunate feed. I mean, it's hard to judge that. That was unfortunate. Scott did not get the plunge. Oh,
Oh, nice inlay.
boy, that one dug itself out of the hole.
Yeah, hit the plunge lane, and then I was expecting it to bounce more, and it just died.
Oh, see that one? You're right. That now the kick out's getting sketchy because that one
Yeah.
went to the right flipper. Yeah, it's weird. Like when I'm playing it, it just goes to the left flipper. But when the game gets hot, everybody else is playing it. It does funny things. So you can't count on it.
Yeah, I don't plan to send it to the scoops
Oh,
way just
right in the
because of that.
Yep, there it is. Just like I was saying, it does sketchy stuff. Right down the middle. All right, we got a winner. Marco's been set.
I hit my lane and daggum it died. I was expecting to bounce over and it just bounced right up. Ooh, that was a little dangerous.
Yeah, that was dangerous.
Oh, power in lane. Look at that.
Yep, it did that.
Living right.
I was able to get down there.
Just
Just don't go that way. That's the one way.
Yeah, that's the one way we wanted to go. Oh, he got it to the right one. Yeah.
He's fighting it.
Oh, he's getting some very friendly bounces.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the second power in line. Ouch. Oof. All right, Brad, show us that's done. The machine tried to show you some love. It gave you some in lanes, and
Well, I just never
right when you got stuck on that C lane, there was no really good choice.
felt comfortable on it tonight. I don't know. And I played this one a lot. This is a good casual game. You know, you turn the TV on. There's only one thing you got to do: hit the B lane, and then rip the spinner.
Yeah.
So it's a good casual game, but unfortunately, when you play like that, you only get 7. All right. Brad misses the skill shot.
Oh, power swing, power swing. All right.
You're good.
Oh, he doesn't like the scoop.
so
I
his-
don't blame him either. Yeah.
The scoop is worth 10,000 for him because he at some point got a strike. Yeah, you got to the flippers. If you try to do a catch on a lot of the time.
Out.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Brad's going to be done at 105, so he can do. Well, you put yourself into second place, and
We'll see.
the way this is playing, man, that might hold up. I mean,
Oh, this thing's playing rough.
let's see if Jeff goes 3 for 3 on the skill. He does. He went 3 for 3 on the skill shot. He got 2 out of the
tap? Is he gonna shots? Well, he tried his shots.
He went for it, didn't he?
Oh,
here it is.
There it is.
Late again.
Oh, man.
Consistently late on the spinner. So did he get you? I wonder. Let's
No, I don't think. Well, I know. With the bonus.
see. Oof. Did he?
It's good.
Thing's pretty
Wow.
unforgiving.
Did we get the same score?
No. So you got 105 and he got 80.
Oh, we got. I was looking at the 99. I was looking at that. I was like, oh.
998.
No.
That was me tilting it right before it rolled over.
Oh, yeah. So you got a high score.
All right. So I get to pick the next game.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me do that.
Give me the rundown. Yep. What do you want to do? Your son was telling me. He doesn't know much about pinball, by the way. He was telling me to hit this, then hit that, or hit the rollover, then hit that.
Well, yeah.
I know he's a newbie.
The reason he's telling you to do that is every other hit on a pop bumper lights your multiplier. You collect your multipliers with the 4 bank there
Like
in
that,
the middle.
just like
yeah,
that.
just like that. So now he's got to relight the multiplier, so any pop bumper really, but Tim
Or the
always uses
rollover.
the closest one to him, or the rollover will light it. See, it's lit again.
Yeah.
So he wants to get one of those
That's
4
probably-
bank. Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
Now he's up to ×3, so either the rollover or the pop bumper again will light it again.
Well, okay.
You got your multiplier there fast.
So what about ABCD? That's trouble.
That's trouble. Oh, he tilted.
It's me, right?
Yeah.
So what does ABCD do?
ABCD lights extra ball.
Oh, so we don't care about
There's 2 ways to light extra ball. You can hit all the white targets up top on the left. Got to light extra ball over here. ABCD lights extra ball over on the left, over by those upper
And
targets.
obviously it's not working equally.
Well, it is on, so you would get to plunge it. So if you were to hit the A lane and it bounced up and down there a couple of times, it might be worth
Yeah.
a few thousand. But you know,
Overall, it's not a strategy.
It's not a strategy. I wouldn't. If you collect it, great.
Yeah.
If not, I wouldn't be going for it. You want to build your bonus and build your multiplier. In any of those lanes gives you a bonus, or any drop target. Yeah. Wonderful genie. What'd you end up with? Oh, wow. Ouch. Alrighty, so that last pop bumper actually unlit it for him. That's why he didn't get the multiplier there. He did get 2 targets, so it's not electromechanical, so he actually gets credit for both of those. C lane, that relit his multiplier, which is good. So if he can collect one of those drops, he got it. He's at ×2. Back up through there, it should relight his multiplier. It did. That just unlit it. So if it was me, I'd probably be trying to go up top and hit a pop bumper or the one on the side. I know Tim prefers to hit the one on the side, but it does give you way more side-to-side action. So it does get you back down to the flippers quicker, though. So, oh no, there you go. Good job. There you go. Collected the multiplier.
I like that a lot. All right, where are we at with Brad?
Brad's at ×3.
Oh,
He's
man.
already at 12,000, so that's 36,000, 36,000 bonus.
Fumblerooski got it off the joint there. That's hard to read.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, he knew that if he didn't flip. Yeah. Yep, if you hadn't have flipped, it would have gone down the drain. It would have been a joint drain, but yeah, what do you do in that situation?
Yeah, I really couldn't have a. I mean, I tried to let it bounce off the flipper, and then I don't know. I don't think there's much I could have done there.
Pretty good ball, though.
Yeah.
Sitting there at 93.
I would have liked to get that one extra bonus with it lit, you know? Kind of leaving that on the table is not nice, but.
Oh, you
But
can.
his wasn't lit, was it, on that one? No.
It is now.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, there,
There
it
we
is.
go.
All right,
Nice.
there's one. Resets the targets. So when you rolled over the rollover like he did,
Yeah.
it watch. See,
Oh, lights the spinner.
it lights the spinner for
Nice.
adding bonus, but it only lights it until you hit another switch.
Okay.
So as soon as he hits another switch here, like right there, it goes away. And Timmy was saying there's a phantom switch hit somewhere, and that he had lit it and then it unlit immediately.
Oh, you got it. I know. That's the
Bummer.
tough thing, man.
Yep.
That's not bad, though. I mean, for as short as you played, he's probably in second, right?
I mean, you have to make the move there
It might be
because
in first.
typically more is better there. So
Yeah, right. I mean, we're basically neck and neck.
yeah, it's a good ball from Jim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think you can do much side to side, so.
Yeah, right. That hit I just did on ours would have saved. It did not on his. Yeah, I was worried when I plunged the B lane. That's one of the lanes you don't want to plunge because a lot of times it will roll right there to the right like it did without hitting the pop bumper and it goes straight down the middle.
So it's only that one pop bumper that's worth $2,000. It's not the other pop bumper. Okay.
Yeah, it's only one more 2, but the other 2 will light your multiplier. So if you want to go up top all day, you can. It's just
Depends on what you want to
you
do.
just got to watch out when you come down to that right. If it goes off that side rail without bouncing,
Like mine did?
yeah, it will go right down the middle. So, and also if you flub a spinner and the spinner stops the ball,
Yeah.
that's almost death as well. So
Oh, man.
there's certain shots you kind of want to steer away from.
Yeah.
So that's why Tim likes playing the lower one. I was telling the people at home, playing the lower left gives you the 2,000. It gives you the multiplier, but it does get your side-to-side action going pretty good on the game. Which it's a wide body, so
Yeah.
it's not like
And those outlanes are hard to get into. Yeah, I could see that.
Alrighty, Brad. At least he didn't tilt it for you this time. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Alex is putting us on camera all night, so might as well be on the call as well. what happens when you're in the elite group of all the best players in this group. You know. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you know, if there wasn't a luck factor in pinball, I'd win all the time. You know, I'll be the Phil Helmy of this group. A little poker reference for you guys at home.
Oh, does that make me the Chris Moneymaker?
I guess. I guess I would be the dude with the dinosaur glasses.
Oof. Yeah, he said if you don't know what to shoot for the drops. I shoot for the upper playfield
That's a bailout shot.
because it's safer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I missed it because I didn't realize it was lit. If I knew it was lit, I would have hit it. You know? So that's what I was thinking.
oh, this is really tightened up.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
That's trouble. It's all right.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, what can you do up here? Nothing. Oh, here we go again. Got out of there, didn't he?
yeah.
The beast slayer.
1,000.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, nice.
If you A, B, C, D,
Extra ball.
yeah, it lights the one in the top or upper left
Here we go.
mini playfield. There are 2 extra balls. Oh, no.
Don't go.
I feel like you need some womp, womp, womp noises
I know.
for that. I mean, what do you do?
Let's go.
That was operator error there. That was just kind of a poor execution on the flipper move there. I was trying to do a catch and it rolled where it shouldn't have.
The catch on, I don't feel that.
No, because you have that rubber, especially on the right side. It definitely makes it challenging. Oh, that's trouble.
we will.
Oh, it'll roll right down the middle out of there for sure.
Oh no.
You're gonna get a
Keep
pop
it
on.
in.
Yeah, I would have bounced that over, but
Yeah, I mean this thing's pretty bouncy.
There you go.
There you go. Nice job.
and you notice when I had the targets lit, there was one on the left and one on the right,
Oh.
and I shot for the one on the far right and I missed. And had I shot for the one on the left, it would have gone right down the middle if I'd have missed. Because it will hit the rubber back there and like come back a little bit.
You're talking about when you hit that one?
Yeah. Well, I hit the one on the right side.
The far right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't hit the one far left.
I wouldn't recommend it unless you like the trough. All right, so I get at least some points out of this. That's exciting. But it's anybody's game. So let's see. Let's come tell them about it. Yeah. You get that 3 or 4 pop bumper bounce out of the A lane. Yeah. I wasn't doing that, but I know for sure I plunged A twice out of the 3 balls.
Yeah, the disadvantage is you can go in B, and B can sometimes be a dud. But if you can hit the A lane and hit it kind of slow, you can usually get 3 or 4 lanes out of it, which is usually good.
Did you see him just shoot it up the D lane?
He
I don't
did.
think I've ever seen that.
I think he was going for the pop bumper because that's where Tim told him to hit it.
Oh, he's doing it on purpose. That's why I like the.
It's a good strategy because you get 2,000 per pop, and it lights your multiplier. The danger is though, it will make your ball go. It will make your ball go side to side.
Yeah, I always shoot for the spinner, or I shoot for the upper, depending on which flipper I've got it on. Left flipper goes to the spinner, right flipper goes to the upper playfield. Good things happen up in that toppity bits. Because you got a long way to figure out if you're going to drain it or not. Because if anything from up there, if it comes down, you got some time to make a move. And then you're also adding bonus up there. Yeah, the left, it's tough. The Beast Slayer on this is challenging, no doubt about it, because you need some momentum. If you do nothing, it goes out.
Yeah.
If you do too much, kind of like what you did, it goes out. So you got to have it right on the money. Jeff's going to pass me, unless a miracle happens here. Of course, he didn't need much. One multiplier, I think he's got it already. So.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
I should have done it.
he's got it. So Jeff's going to take the dub here.
Yeah.
All right.
So who's picking? Scott's picking? I know.
Yeah.
I know. We saw that. You got like 5 of them.
Let's see. So
That's cool.
Jeff,
I like
me,
that.
Brad.
Uh,
All right.
well done.
Good game. Where are we going? Let's see if we can get a new game going here. All right. Here.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked on Star Wars now.
Getting your ass kicked, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Let's take a look at your group here. You are with
I'm up there with
Bill and Alan Reagan.
Reagan. He's playing well tonight.
Looks like
Bill wasn't playing well, and he's found his game on this Star Trek. Whatever Jeff said to him was a good tip.
motivational, yeah. So, are you in or out? Did you even look at the?
I'm pretty far down there. I would need to get a 25 tonight, apparently.
It can be done.
Somewhere around there.
It can be done.
I don't know. What? Who you waving at?
All 2 of our viewers.
Oh, hey.
They're probably both me on the TV and on my phone.
Oh, that's probably true.
Let's
I
see.
don't ever advertise this because I didn't know that we would be having it tonight.
Well,
You know,
well, it has
You
been.
let me know. The tournament's definitely this is the warm up for the tournament.
Yeah, I kind of look at it
Yeah,
that way. Yeah,
yeah.
And I'd
Heck
like
yeah.
to do finals next week if I
Yeah.
can, but we were having so many issues with the stream last week.
Yeah,
we were going to
you
do
said
it,
you got it fixed now. It's nice.
and I
nice.
really, to be honest with you, I do it for me.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because I like to go back and watch,
Oh,
and
okay.
I kind of think of it as like we got a lot of good players here, and
They have this thing called TV.
well,
You can check that out every now and again.
yeah,
It seems like you're watching a lot of pinball.
I mean, not as much as you might think. There was a time there where that was like all I did because I'd
right.
like to watch other people's streams and get ideas. We're
What are
playing,
we waiting?
waiting on Godzilla. So,
Did I
you
come
ready?
last?
Okay,
We got another ball.
we're ready.
Oh.
Oh, okay, we're good.
We got another ball.
Thank you. All right, so Scott's on Godzilla. Let's see. Yeah, okay, we've gotten confirmation that he owns one of these, so he knows what he's doing.
Oh,
He,
right.
Looks like he may be. So he needs 2 ramps. There's needs one more ramp to light his mode. A little bit late there. This is a premium for those watching at home. Just there are some differences.
I don't understand this being the top pinball machine ever.
You don't think so?
No.
I didn't think so either until I got one in the house.
Really?
It's borrowed from Matt.
I need to come play it more.
It is a lot of fun.
I don't have any appreciation.
Oh, the fumble.
And the
rookie.
one at
Yeah, I'll be right back.
oh.
I was about to say about this game, the one at Paramount has. Am I up? Oh.
Oh yeah. The whole playfield's dirt. All right, we got Jeff here. He's gonna try to get something started with a mode. I think it's just 2 ramps. It doesn't matter which 2, right?
On the first one, it doesn't.
Okay.
On the first mode, it does not matter. You can hit 2 right ramps, 2 left ramps, or 1 of each.
Yeah.
And
And
then
another one. I think it's funny about this game. All 4 of us have this game in our homes right now.
Oh, really?
That's not very
Uh-oh.
common.
What happened there?
It's just he tried to save it, and he hit it off his flipper, so he bounces it, goes
Oh,
up. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, try to control it.
Botched catch.
Yeah.
All right, my ball. Here we go.
So Alex played this a couple weeks ago in my house and absolutely obliterated. Let's see what he does now. He knows the game very well. He's had it here for about 8 months now, and I know he's comfortable on it. So let's see what he does here. I'm gonna let that one go. Just a missed ramp. Not a big deal. Back in the fight. We got Alex Huffman here doing his thing. Let's scoot over. How's that? You take this one, Jeff. So this is kind of rare. This game, everyone that's playing in this group has it at their house right now. So I'm the only one who, well, me and Alex don't own it. You and Scott both own it. So
Yes.
I haven't put enough time in it. I've been out of town since I got it. But
And the good news is there's multiple strategies that you can pull off depending on where you're at. in the game.
That's what I like about the one I have right now. He doesn't get the cheap.
Jane. Yeah. Pulling the rubbers off, there's just nothing to bounce it on. I had the same thing on the up and over. I tried to jam it, but there was nothing to jam it off of.
That's frustrating. Man, I mean, what do you do?
That's the difference between peanut butter and jam.
Oh, he got his ramps back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know what he's. He like towers over the game.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that camera is pretty far forward. I keep forgetting I need to move it even further when Brad's in the group.
I love to watch the
Oh,
ex-NBA guy that plays all the time. He just towers over the game.
who is that? Where is that out
He
of?
makes it look like a kid's pinball machine. No, he's out of Washington. Super nice guy. He's hosted the IPAs before. I'm trying to think of his name.
Washington State.
Yeah. I think either Minnesota.
Gotta get you closer there.
Yeah.
That way the people can hear you. Let's see how many people we have. When I checked earlier, it was 2. But if you're watching us,
Todd McCullough is his name. 'Cause
okay.
The first time when we went to Southern Fried, people thought I was him, and I'm like, dude, that dude's like 1.5 feet taller than me. I mean, that dude is big.
Hey, that's quite a compliment, man.
Yeah, I'll take any kind of compliment. So
We have 2 viewers,
there we go.
one of which is me,
Hey, yeah, there you go.
and probably Scott Mount. He was in the chat earlier, saying hello.
He was probably trying to find out the secrets that we were telling everybody. All right, on this game, he has the main multi-ball there. It looks like that already too long.
He just started a mode,
That's
so
what you want to do, because if he can start the mode, which here I would go to Tanosaurus.
yep. Since he's got the
If
multi-ball
he's
there.
got the multi-ball lit, there is no wrong answer though, because both Ebro would be nice with the spinners, and so would Gagan. So opening ball though, if I got the
there you go.
multi-ball there you go. You want to play Titanosaurus, it's potential for huge.
It's, what, 5 shots? You have
Right.
the 2 on either side of the 2 stand-up targets on either side of the
Right.
the lock shot.
And the one by the
The
ring.
one on the ramp,
Yeah.
and then the mazer cannon shot, and then the bridge
The bridge, yeah.
captive ball.
Yep.
So it's only 5 shots, but it's actually one of the more difficult modes. That's why people like to play it in multi-ball, because you kind of shoot for this stuff anyway. And right now you can see the blue flashing stand-up target next to the right ramp. That's what he's aiming for in terms of the mode shots.
Well, and a lot of people early on thought Megalon was a good one to play with multi-ball. It's really not, though, because Megalon,
It's only 1 lit shot at a time.
it's 1 lit at a time, and the more you hit in a row of them, the more it multiplies. So every time you hit it, it multiplies. So if you can get a streak of 6 or 7 of them in a row, you've done multiplied it 7 times, which is huge.
I almost never play Megalon because you can advance in the game pretty far without it.
Yeah, if you're on your shots and you don't have a multi-ball, it's not a bad mode to start with.
Because it is valuable, but it's
very
challenging.
valuable. It's very valuable, very challenging. Plus, if you don't do good on it, you don't feel too bad about trashing it out and moving to the next city,
So
which
he-
is kind of important.
So he's got one mode shot left there at the bridge, and I don't know if he sees it, or if he's trying to get a control to get there.
I don't think he sees it.
But that is the final mode shot. What's his timer look like? Let's see. I don't know if he wanted to pick up. So Anguirus, he just picked up add a ball at any time on a multi-ball.
Yeah, which since he just went out of multi-ball, he probably wishes he would have flipped that around to double scoring. Or actually, I love Mothra because I like to drain up the left. So.
It can be hard to do that on purpose.
Yeah, it is. You've got to really be quick on your flipper when you can see the scoop flip for ally and you're heading toward it. You've got to be really quick to get there.
So let's see, he's got jet fighters running. 10 of those, you get an extra ball, which is worth 50 million?
Extra balls worth 20 million.
Yeah.
So jet fighters, it just depends how many you get, and if you've got multiple or anything like that.
I don't know what the awards are, but I know for everyone, like, it's kind of like Next Gen. Every warp is an award. I think it's a similar type situation where however many jet fighters, it gives you another award. And I do know that 10 jet fighters will give you an extra ball, or a light extra ball at the scoop.
He is definitely getting some progress and getting some points.
Yeah, it's a good ball.
Yeah.
It's one thing to do it when you're at home playing by yourself.
He's only got 2 shots, but I would get out of this one. I would have advanced. I would have went ahead and collected my extra 10 million. I would have started working on London or New York and try to get the next multi-ball, bring in Gigant.
Okay, there. He actually just now collected that final blow.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the timer was still going on that. It seemed like a long time.
Well, no, he restarted it.
Oh, he did?
He
Okay,
didn't leave
okay.
the city, so
I got you. Oh, so he knew he had the 20 million on the table then, and that's what he was going for. I see what you mean. So now he's got to hit the scoop. There it is.
Yeah.
And he'll go to the next city now. Most people will go to... Okay, I would not have done that.
I go 5-time bonus there.
Yeah, no, most people will go...
Oh, no, he stayed in Tokyo. That's a little mistake. He's still learning the game. He should definitely went to London or New York.
I like to go to London next because it advances your power, or your, is it called power jackpot? What's it called? Destruction jackpot.
Yeah,
Destruction jackpot.
Yeah. And you notice that when he did do Destruction jackpot, it was only at ×1, but now he's completed the mode. The next one he does will be ×2.
Correct. And had he switched to London, maybe that's why he stayed, because he went Mechagodzilla, but you could have done that either way.
Yeah,
if you'd gone to the next city.
I would have moved. Because you want to get to that tier 2 strategy-wise. So.
Correct. The points are much bigger than those tier 2 modes. Overall, though, it's a pretty good ball.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
he's feeling it.
He's feeling it. I mean, he's doing pretty good. The game's so deep, though. There's so many different ways you can go.
Absolutely. That's why. Alan was in here earlier, and he said, "Why is this the #1 pinball machine of all time on Pinside?" And I said, "I didn't think so either until I spent some time with it and got it in the house."
Yeah.
Because that's when you really get to dig in.
There's so many layers. It's like an onion. I mean, there's just so much that you can play and learn every time,
All right, so what he's trying to do is hit that blue flashing light on the right side.
Last target on the right
Oh, that's
side.
out.
Yeah.
That's out. Pretty good ball, though.
Yeah, really good ball.
I mean, bloop. Really good ball. Solid start. Is it?
Probably going to end up at 160, 170. I'm at doing bonus. We'll see.
Relatively low.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Good ball. Yeah. Did you hear us? Yeah.
No. No, he jumped back into Tokyo instead of getting out of Tokyo. Because he completed it, and he went back in.
All right, Scott's going Geigen. Geigen is ramps. You need 8 ramps to finish. A lot of people will pick this because it's the easiest, but it's also the lowest scoring.
Yeah, but I mean, if you combo them,
Correct.
You get higher points. But man, these ramps are hard to combo.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're filling them, you're filling them. I
Oh, yeah.
usually,
it's right in the middle.
Yeah.
Is it me or you? Okay. Right down the middle. Womp womp.
Okay. I think I picked that.
Nope, you picked extra time.
Yeah. I mean, for as long as I played, I should have. I feel like I should have a few hundred million.
All right, let's see what Jeff's got here. He needs at least 1 ramp.
Yeah, he's got to get his.
He may need 2. It's hard to say on the first one because you can hit either one of them, and
This
they're
has
both
got
lit.
the nasty feats. Like that one's nasty. The one down the right out lane's nasty.
It's pretty generous with the ball save, though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's always nice. I don't think the one I've been playing has the round.
Oh, he almost did the same thing that he did on ball 1.
That's gone.
Oh, gosh.
That's gone.
All right.
Tough.
Here we go.
I know. I think this is. Get on here, Tim. Get on here. Come on, bud. Sit down with me. Come on.
They
Come on.
aren't hunting me down for when it's my turn. So they keep
They'll
on
hunt. They'll hunt. Oh yeah, they don't want you to play. That's why.
staying on Daddy's too
You
long.
need to fill us in here.
You should be short plunging on Godzilla.
Well, that's what I always do.
Big fan of the short plunge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, that was
the
his
replay.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I need
mean.
to exit. We need to get out of that.
Okay, so he got his.
He got his scoot, and he goes Evra.
Ebra is a interesting choice.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous.
It's an old school choice. Like when the code was fresh on the game, it was kind of the #1 pick. Yeah, the double carry.
Because you're gonna need one. I know you're gonna need one. Like right there.
Yeah.
That's gone. See, I mean, he didn't have. Yeah.
He needed to sit there and slow down a bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't expect to miss. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Ebra's a
friggin' terrible.
interesting choice. I guess you just like your spinners. There's really no bad mode to pick in the game, generally.
I like that one because it's like medium-high scoring with medium difficulty.
Yeah, and
You
if
can
you're
come
not ramping, you don't need to be Giganting.
You can come out of that if you complete it. It's only a handful of shots. All right, with 80 million.
Ooh, tilt again. Wow.
Godzilla ain't playing around. Yeah, well,
Can be rough to get started.
well. What do you do?
Yeah, I don't know where Scott's position is. He's in the unfortunate spot where he needs to clear his destruction jackpot before he can get to locks.
Yes.
I don't know how far he is from locks, but that's why I'm kind of a big fan of getting your locks before you start a mode, because you don't want to have to grind through your...
You
Oh,
can
that's fun.
plunge them both and let one drain.
You can make Warren do it if you want.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm sort of thinking. Well, I'll see what my strategy is going to be based on what Scott and Jeff do. Because if I don't need a ton of points, I'm not even going to worry about multiple. I'm
'Cause
going to
you're in a
finish
weird-
what mode.
You're going to be in the same spot as Scott, where like you had to take out your destruction jackpot, but you're probably better off staying in Tokyo, still playing Ebra,
Yep.
and Ebering
Well,
out.
I got the hard one. That's the thing. I got the left spinners done.
Oh yeah, then just middle and right.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
It's been a while since I played Ebra, but I'm sure you can get about 80 million for finishing it.
You can.
Probably right around there.
Yeah, so depending on what the two guys in front of me do, fumble Ruski there.
You need one more for multi. It can be ramp or all the way through, whatever you want. Don't bother to get a mode. Just short plunge locks, take it.
Coach and Dad over here.
Yeah, so from watching Zoller play this game at
It's a little bit different watching us play it.
yeah.
All right. So depending on what Jeff does here, if Jeff blows it up, I'm going to have to do the same. Because because the
He's got a long way to go.
well, yeah,
He's
but
got 50% building, and he's isn't in a.
he's
deal
got
yet.
lock. His lock's lit here. So
Yeah.
if he gets the multi-ball, which
He can pretty easily.
would yeah, I mean he should
You,
get.
if you're able to hit the first one, you should be able to get the other two. I feel it's really there. You
There's
go.
one.
Because you short plunge here all day,
And he's
that scoop feed is vicious. You got to almost drop catch that thing because if you let it go, it's going straight into the.
The question is, with the scores the way they are,
Does he need a
does
mode?
That's the question. He's already lit.
Yeah.
I think you would have to take the mode. You'd have to take a shot at the scoop here.
Yeah, I would. but
He didn't. He went right for it without.
It's okay. I don't know. Yeah, like he said.
He's just trying to get some points.
Yeah. He's just not trying to get. What? How many? He's going to probably pass Scott, I would assume.
You would think. Yeah, on this. Yeah. Just a regular multiple. I mean, he could.
Yeah, I mean, but you
Triple
get a
drain or
ball
whatever.
saver though. I mean, like you said, ball saves are very generous in here. So he needs 20 million or 15 million.
See, jackpots are only 250, 500.
Yeah, you need a ball. You need a decent multi-ball. Because what? Maybe 15 million?
At this rate, I mean, that's why you want to bring that mode in.
Yeah, any mode. No matter
Yeah,
what.
literally anything.
Yeah.
I would bring in Titanosaurus like
That's
you
what I
did.
did, yeah.
I mean, if you've already got it, you know, if you're 2 ramps away and it's ball 3,
Yeah.
I understand skipping it. And
Oh,
just
now
try
he's. Oh.
to- there you go.
But he passed Scott, so he's not coming in last.
Yeah,
What do you have? What do you have?
I
About
have like
70?
12.
Oh, you have 12. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Um,
I got basically no mode progress, nothing.
but do you need to light your mode again?
No, I will have a shot to the scoop to
There you
restart.
go. Nice job.
Restart Ebera.
So what will he play? I would pick Geigen by itself. You picked Ebera by itself. I would never pick Titanosaurus by itself.
Never. Or Megalon. Really, it's between those two.
I don't know Megalon. What do you do on Megalon?
Megalon is like one shot at a time, but they're worth it quite a bit.
This would seem like Jeff's jam right here. You know, just trying to hit the ramps and make it easy.
Well, I noticed earlier that he was missing that left ramp early. So, but it is. I mean, that's the hardest shot in the game.
Jeez, that kick out can kill you much different ways.
I like to drop catch that.
Yeah,
See if he
that's what I
combos
figured.
it.
That's what I figured out afterwards.
Oh yeah, see, he missed it a little bit early.
And then you get into side action.
Oh, early again.
This is trouble. Ooh.
So,
Stand.
but he's got jet fighters going too.
Yeah.
And if he gets to 10 of those, extra ball will light.
This is. Oh. He's got to get the ramps, so he's not getting any ramps.
Nice bump. I mean, he's putting some distance between.
Yeah,
I mean, he's making me have to work for it for sure.
that's true. Oh, nice.
Yep, ramp will give him bridge multi-ball. But
No.
fumble. Actually, that was a good ball. He did what he needed to do, you know, to put himself in the second place.
Yeah.
I was standing right there. I was just turned around.
So you're on he played his multi-ball by itself and then got done with it and then got going.
Yes. He played his multi-ball. He didn't get much out of it. Maybe 30 million? 35 million? Something?
That's where your risk is, right? You take your building by itself to try and make sure you don't come in last.
Yeah,
But if
that
he
was
wanted
what
to
he-
chase
exactly.
you down, he needed to go get Titanosaurus. I think in
But then he
play-
ripped, you know, first shot he hit the scoop. So
Yeah. And then this scoop has a somewhat safe feed.
Yeah.
It's definitely not the meanest in the world. Huppy knows what he's got to do. He's got to.
Yeah, he knows. yeah.
You're sitting good. Ooh, he's actually one more from his loss.
Yeah, he's pretty close to get to his box.
Have to wait and see the sign. He can also locks off the ramp. He hasn't burnt out his ramp yet. So
Oh,
one right
okay.
ramp here will
Light
the
it.
blocks. If he doesn't know. It's tough. I
Yeah,
know the game a lot.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh God, that was floaty. That was just a
Yeah.
bad.
that was a mean feed.
Yeah.
And that's one of those where if you know the game, and obviously he knows trapped on the left, all he had to do was right ramp, and then it's locks, and then multi-ball.
I had bridge multi-ball lit.
No. So the ramps can spot you building progress
Yeah.
for like 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah.
And you got to where you were 1 away from building locks, so you were
Oh,
to the
yeah,
left,
but
so all you had to do was hit right. and
I wasn't
you
even
got
thinking
locked.
about that. I was trying to get through the mode.
Yeah,
To get my
yeah.
25 million, I would have been a few million away, and then I probably would have thought about it. I mean, I understand the safety of multi-ball, but I don't know. You end up picking up those shots accidentally.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't.
It's a tough thing to think about. I'm always team multi-ball and Godzilla. Just the safety's so nice. And really, with it on physical locks, once you get that first lock, it's okay, I have ball save. And then you can start grinding it. It's really easy to get to.
Yeah. Well, you would know better than I would, number one.
Play a lot of Godzilla.
Him's currently number 1 in the state, averaging like 12.5 points per event, which in Alabama is pretty damn good.
A pretty fortunate year so far. A lot of pinball being played in December. We have an event every weekend, I believe, just about.
Isn't that crazy? I can only do like 1 a month, and that'll tap me out. Actually, if you look at points per event, I'm number 2 behind you. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I guess I got some points. Brad's going to get the walk-off here, but I guess I'll put that in.
He's just enjoying the game.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fine, we got a little time.
One of the sterns he doesn't have, so he probably doesn't have a lot of get some experience on it.
Yeah, it's always good to do that, like, in competition, too.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you're already ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
But let's see.
He's got the full gamut. Oh, yeah, he stayed in Tokyo. So that's what you need to do. He needed to take his tank. So since he stayed in Tokyo and he beat Tokyo, he can't start another mode until he gets out.
And you have to do one of the 4 major things, right?
So the tank multi-ball, when he gets out, will light him to switch cities again, and it would be ideal for him to switch out of Tokyo.
It's not really worth a lot. I mean, not until you get really deep into it.
Yeah.
First couple jackpot, supers, not really.
Tank's kind of, I remember a stream, I think it was at Expo or something, where Escher's famous quote I remember is, I like when my opponent plays tank multi-ball because they have a chance to double drain.
Yeah, oh, that's true, yeah. I mean.
Because the game's pretty safe at most parts, and it's a utility multi-ball. It can get beefy, but bridge is much better.
You can't really bring it into, I mean. You can't.
It's a mode.
Yeah, I guess
start it first.
Yeah, you have to, that's right.
Yeah, he's playing for giggles. He might be, maybe you're waiting for picking a game, you know?
Well, it's Scott's pick. Yep.
Yeah, so
We're just kind of.
go ahead, scope out what you want to play next.
We have like 2 people watching.
Probably Bond, maybe. Have to wait and see.
But the good news is the stream works.
Yeah.
Bond, okay, good.
You're
Well,
going to bring it out next week?
For the finals?
Yeah.
I'd like to, yeah.
Get some good Gophers action.
Yeah. I will have to talk to Chris about that. I'd like to because, those are the ones that are really fun to watch. Go back and watch. League night's fun too, but.
A lot more strategy involved when you get to bus driving and all that stuff.
Yeah. I hope I make it. I mean, I don't have any skip nights, so I think I had to.
Yeah, I think mathematically.
Get like 10 points.
You need to average 25 both weeks.
Oh, I ain't.
All you needed was a 15 this week, and you're already.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. Let's take a look at the standings.
I like your odds.
Cool. Let me go move the rig real quick, and then we'll look at the standings. All right. Look at the standings real quick. See how many points I have. 16. So probably would have been I probably am in the finals, thankfully. So that's good. But I'm still going to try to do well. I guess. I would ask him, but yeah. Yeah. All right. Final game of the evening for at least our group. Oh, it gives me the points there. What were you saying about Bond?
Run down, I'm going to tell him. So a lot of people here are not Bond fanatics, so I do not think that the ideal tourney strat is the play here.
Which is?
We play short game. So I like, obviously, you hit your drop targets, get your lock slip first while you got some ball save. And then after that, we start chasing the swamp for jetpack. I like playing jetpack before the rocket multi-ball.
So the jetpack settings are changed. Chris changed them to make it a little more difficult.
They're slightly harder, but you still want to chase it down.
Yeah.
Because the multi-ball's worth less, so you want to utility it to get your bond woman.
Yeah.
So you can button the rocket multi-ball.
This game reminds me of Metallica in the way that you just want to build your multi-ball, start a mode, and then start your multi-ball.
Yeah.
I mean, you always want to be working towards something, and then there's that multiplier element,
the
too.
whole dynamic with the bond women multiplier is the whole big game.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Normally, the tournament strategy would be to get to the James Bond mode and then collect like a 7 or 6 times 100,000 by finishing that. Oof. Okay, that's the end of Scott's ball. So who's player 2? Brad's up.
Okay.
Here we go, right down the middle off of that target.
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Nice. Chris Warren coming in here with us, bragging about his 35 points tonight. Good job.
Okay. We go drop targets to ladder locks.
All right.
We go swamp to play jetpack. We use jetpack to try and get the bond woman. Yeah. So you hit the swamp and then left orbit.
Oh, he just missed the upper
Extra
shot.
hard. You do like Brad just did. You hold the left flipper in full plunge because you want to try and super skill and get a mode. If you don't get it, not a big deal.
But there's like 2 different types of modes in this game. And
there's like 5 different.
well, yeah,
modes
okay.
in
Well,
this
2
game.
main ones.
But
You have
yeah.
your villains and your henchmen, and the henchman modes are started by the upper flipper shot, which is a challenging
Yeah.
shot.
No, you just side ramp. You don't have to drop.
Yeah,
You
side
just
ramp.
Side ramp. You just hold and it'll plunge around and then you just flip it. Yeah, you just flip it.
So he looked like he was trying to start
So
the
immediately hunt
mode on the
drop
right ramp.
targets while you have ball
Locks are
fade
lit.
for lock.
You can make it from the right side. It's a little bit tighter.
Come on.
Yep. Chris, get in there. All right. So Brad's flipping a lot, but he's not accomplishing a lot. He does have his locks lit, and his locked 1 ball is a nice save.
B-Rad's going to tilt.
Oh, he knew he could get away with that because he did it earlier. Oof. A little bit of a fumble Rooski there. I think this is me.
Fumble Rooski.
Fumble Rooski.
Fumble Rooski do.
Okay, cool. I'll go last then. Nice. I might need it because I needed to average 25 points on the last 2 nights to get in. Last week I got my 35.
Yeah.
So I needed 15, and I got 16 already. So
It's taken
should be
me,
all right.
it's 2 seasons since I got a 35.
nice. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He'll get that back. Oh, see, it's easy to miss that early. That's yeah.
Yeah. It's a wide ramp, but it's a kind of a weird place on the flipper.
Exactly. That's what's hard about it is that it doesn't roll smooth. It's kind of like the destruction jackpot on Godzilla, where it's like slightly offset from the flipper when you want to flip, which makes it hard to judge the timing because of the speed can change it so dramatically.
Have we mentioned that the outlanes are that really tough?
Yeah, are the posts all the way up?
The posts on the outside are all the way up, and the divider lane post, the rubber's removed.
No rubber. Yep. All right, so he needs 1 more. Yeah, and I've noticed on this, if you smash that, like exactly what I was about to mention, if you smash those drop targets from the right flipper on the cross hand, they don't go down.
They'll brick. Yeah.
They will brick on you.
Yeah.
That is the curse of this game. Nice, good save there. So you really wants to probably do, is it a right orbit or a right ramp? What would you say? Because it is kind of both.
I'd go right ramp just to get a hint going.
Oh, there you go. All right. It's kind of a.
I've had so many drains on this game like that. Yeah, you dead bounce and it goes out.
Drops what you need. Except for this one, when you get the 1 bank of drops, it lights all of your locks. So it's really big that he got his last drop there before he drained. So now he has all his locks lit for rocket.
Yeah. I didn't know that we had
I was the one that made the changes on this game at the beginning of last week, and I didn't realize we had set
Jetpack to hard.
well, it's only one off of the easiest. You know,
Yeah, it's
like-
not that hard to get.
But it's just you need a swamp for each orbit.
Yeah, you gotta. So you start with one, so you have to swamp, orbit, and then you're back.
Okay.
So it's not crazy. You do because you haven't cached your left orbit yet. But you did light your other logs, so you're right where you want to be. So your next ball, you're going to take your left ramp and then swamp again.
We're calling it swamp. They won't like the creature.
I don't know. Everyone calls it swamp. That's where I got it
Okay,
from.
well, I'll go with swamp then.
So he really wants his log.
No Bond likes some swampy women.
Unless if you just go straight for jetpack here, which is also fine.
Oh, that was mean.
So he needed one more swamp and then one more orbit, and he would have had it. He does spot you in.
Alex, we got anybody in chat?
Scott Mount was in the chat earlier.
Was it really?
Yeah. I think we have like 2 people watching. You know, it's
You get all your watches after. When you
yeah, right. Well, other people. Yeah. Oh, well, and we're still like figuring things out. Still
Right.
kind of new. I mean,
Well, the biggest thing is, you know, streaming on a more regular basis.
that which I think I'm going to start doing lunchtime because that's kind of an open slot. And now that we have the rig figured out, like my whole big thing is I don't want to put out garbage. You know, like if it doesn't look good, it doesn't sound good. I don't.
Yeah.
You know, people are going to tune out. So as long as we consistently put out good play and
Yeah.
it looks good and
Dude,
sounds
if you
good,
could
people will
stream
come
at lunch
eventually.
some, that would be cool because there's not a lot of people streaming during the day.
Yeah, that's kind of my.
There's a few, but not many.
Or they're like in France. Got a lot of guys in France.
There's a few here. There's a few here. I can't think of their names off the top of my head, but there's a few. There's one guy that usually streams like from like 8 to like 9:30 in the morning. And a good player too. I can't think of his name right now.
All right, it's 2 locks for Scott.
Yeah.
Let's see. You really want to try to bring in a mode to this. So let's see if he does that. Because the multi-ball, I mean, it is worth some points, but
Oh, he got a sling in the Q branch. So
it's actually not good.
no.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah, because it locks you. Well,
Oh, it does.
it locks you out of everything else,
Oh,
pretty
I didn't
much.
know that.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
yeah. The only one worth playing is Power Pack because if you complete Power Pack, there's a multi-ball at the end of it. But yeah, generally speaking, you want to avoid the Q modes because it doesn't really give you anything in the way of a ball save, and if you drain, and they're like some of them are like 1 minute and 10 seconds long. There are some seriously long modes on this game.
And I'm sure they're the type where if you trap up, the timer will stop eventually.
They do.
Yeah.
It stops after a few seconds on all the modes. Yeah.
All right, what's he gonna do? He's gonna shoot the swamp.
So he's got 2 locks.
Ooh,
I
he
think.
goes for the lock,
That's
the
safe.
hard side.
Oh, he got it.
Got
Yep. I think that's 3. Nope, 2 for him. So he's set up here. This is a good mode. Oh, that's that martini shot you were talking about the other day.
Yeah.
Where you half ramp it.
Yep. It's a cool shot.
That's trouble. It's all right.
They took something that you do basically by accident and they made code for it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that. Brad's seeing the ball well tonight. That little tip pass like that we just saw right there again.
He's seeing it drain real well.
Yeah, well, I mean, unfortunately, that's a reality for all of us eventually. You never really win, do you? You just
Gravity
kind of,
always wins.
yeah.
Yeah.
You just sort of do a little better each time. All right, let's see if we can get that upper ramp. Oh, he got it. All right, that's big.
Yep.
That's big. This is not a great mode particularly because you have to shoot that tight shot between the upper ramp and the right ramp, and then you have to combo. I think it's the combo mode.
I wonder how many locks he has, you know?
I don't think it has any. There's 1. Yeah. Yep. All right. All right. So may take a left drive it. Yep. There it is. Oh, it didn't go all the way around. Uh oh. Oh man. what happened there. So he took the orbit, didn't go all the way around, and then the upper flipper got him.
Well, I look like an idiot as well. I thought I hit my third lock, so I'm getting all like, yeah, here we go. And then I suck.
He said you were seeing the ball well, and I said, yeah, he's seeing it drain real well.
Exactly. Oh, man, that was not good.
All right, this is interesting because, well, it depends on what he does here, but if everybody goes into the last ball with not a whole lot of score, it could get going.
But he's got a lot set up, too, though. I think he's got 2 jetpacks already.
Yeah.
And I assume the blue's a mode. I would think so. Is he in a mode, the blue shots?
Yeah.
It looks like one.
Diamonds of
So that's
Destruction.
a second, I believe. But it could be a slur. So yeah, I'm gonna be in the same kind of boat of do I lock? Well, that's only a second. Do I lock a ball or do I bring a mode into it? So which modes are better? Is there a better mode? Is the
I'm sure there are, but I don't know.
No. I guess
well
between the henchman modes and the villain modes, I guess would be my question.
You're asking the wrong man.
Okay.
I know about maybe 30 or 40% of this game.
Yeah. Nice.
Ooh. It's a double.
Hold it. Nice. That'll work. You get $6 million for that, and he goes into a multi-ball. You gotta like that. So you gotta hit the middle thing right away. Is that the deal? Try to hit the middle target. The lock lane. That's what it is. Hit the gate. Okay. And he just hit it. He buttoned it. Okay.
He buttoned it.
And how about spell and bond? What is that all about? Is that bonus, I assume? Multiplier? Okay. Get anybody up there ask us anything?
I can't even see the chat from here.
Yeah, we're too old.
If you're in the chat, we're not ignoring you. It's just the laptop is like 4 feet away from us.
Oh, good job. He actually put over the ball save on that, which was a really good play by him to keep his multi-ball going. That was actually not easy to do. So it looks like that right lane is the super jackpot. The one that was. He's putting together some decent points though.
Yep.
That's all he really needs to do. The way the other scores are, he's doing exactly, and that's his third lock. So he's in this one. So do you need to hit something here to get like the same thing as the jack? Okay. No.
Yeah, it's like scared stiff.
The ones that are the fast blinking ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Well, what about? Oh, it's like timed. You got a certain amount of time to do it, I guess. Okay. Nice. Well played. Yeah. Those two, I think he hit them. I think well, expected it. Nice job.
Yeah. There's one, right?
Yeah. That's fine.
See if it comes back. He just hit his multiplier. Oh,
Yeah.
he's got, is that James Bond, right here. We've got 2X, but it's timing out on him. He's got 12
There you go.
All right, so he'll get about 10 seconds for 2X here on his James Bond. Yeah, he didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to.
There's 5 mil.
Yeah. Because this is like, what, 60 seconds or something? Oh, longer than that. It's got like 70 seconds.
Yeah, but it's 2X is what I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
He can get some more X, so it's ready. Yep.
Yeah. They're lit. They're blinking to qualify. That's right.
Trap on the right. Shoot up.
Yeah,
the center.
especially with a ball save. Yeah, you see, let it go.
Well, I'm talking about getting in Bond women's is.
Oh,
I would sacrifice ball save to try to
Exactly.
get some bond win.
Exactly. I'm with you.
Well, yeah, you can just skillfully drain too
Yeah.
instead of trapping up.
I can do that pretty
Jimmy knows what he's talking about. Oh, see right there, I'm going up the middle to try to get to the upper flipper to hit the loop. He's all right.
So when you're done, you get to plunge. Like, does it time out, and then your plungers die, and then
Yeah, so when the mode ends, either way, you die, it comes down.
okay.
Oh, dude, yeah. Oh, my goodness. So you got 7 seconds, 4 seconds. So he mistimed his 2X again because he's got it, but the mode's over now.
Yeah, yeah. That was just seemed like a lot left on the table. But he's still he's still well ahead of everybody. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
25
that's a
mil.
good point. You can take the 2 million
7X.
2 times. That's a good point, maybe. Yeah. I mean, where he was at, he made that. He's got 2 great ball saves on this. I mean, he would have never got there with the without the first one, which was huge. So that looks something. Is that an extra ball? Q branch. I don't know what that high stakes is.
High stakes is like your mystery award.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
It's better than the alternative of going down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which it loves to do.
This game plays hard, but it plays fair.
Yeah.
You know, that's the one that could be a little more.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, look at what you got. He had a 6-minute ball.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Trying to save a ball.
Twice, but you did good. Yeah. Good ball.
Good job. Good job, Alex.
Scotty down.
Yeah, that was kind of like, you know, you left a lot on the table, but you still got 150 million, so you got to be happy with that. No, well played. I would feel pretty good. Oh yeah.
He gone.
Oh man, and he just changed the ball save too. You had a huge ball save on your multi-ball. You got another one too, but the multi-ball one.
So you move that with the flipper button?
All right,
Shot.
here we go. Brad's final ball. So based on how it's playing, I'm feeling all right, but we'll see.
Oh yeah. Before you played your ball, I was talking about it could be, you know, everybody going in the last ball is not a whole lot of score, but you blew it up. So,
Well,
I mean, they can catch you, but then you still have a ball in hand, so you're looking pretty good.
they would probably have to get to James Bond, but I just couldn't hit anything once I got in here. It was like suddenly every shot becomes the hardest one. And then I accidentally started my multiplier right before.
I saw that.
That was a whoopsie, but what do you do?
And then when it drained you and you came back into it, did you still have 15 seconds of 2X, or did you end your 2X immediately right then?
What do you mean?
When your James Bond ended, James.
Oh, it continues it.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't have. The problem was when I had the 2X going after the James Bond. I didn't
were
have
in
anything.
nothing.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
There was nothing to shoot at really. So, what do you do? All right, Brad's at about 15. He needs to pick up 20 mil here.
I need some locks, man.
Yeah, that's. See, man. That's what you want to be doing. I think if you're Brad, looking at the other scores, is just try to get this because he has 2 locks already. What he doesn't? Okay, that's all right. He took the multi-ball. I was going to say what he doesn't want to do was take. I thought he might have post-pass and taken that right ramp mode, but that locks you out of your bird 1. That's the only mode that does that is the green mode, the Blofeld.
Why, is it a multi-ball by itself?
No, the mode is the drop targets,
Oh, okay.
essentially.
All right, let's see if he can get that Bond woman in 2X this multi-ball. get something going here.
So he's pretty, I mean, he's got a decent super built up, actually. He could hit the rocket now and collect that. Yeah. Oh, there you go. See? Oh, only 6 mil. But that was enough to get him close to Scott.
Got 2 ready now. See, right now I'm doing
there's
that.
one.
Trapping on the right. I'm sending it up the middle to feed my upper flipper.
He gave him the jackpot on the way down, actually. Okay, so now he's got 3 bond women potentially that he could collect. The problem is it's hard to do in multi-ball. It's hard to do generally. Just, you know, like we were discussing earlier about how difficult the shot is.
It's a tough little shot. But
and then you watch Escher and these guys play this game, and they hit it every time. It's amazing.
yeah, I think I mean, I know he knows about the rule, but I don't think he's even going for it at all.
I'm not sure I would if I were him, because now it's between, he's trying to put points between him and Jeff.
Yeah.
And he's in multi-ball. Oh, look at that shot.
Up the middle,
Over
up the
under
middle, up the
action.
middle. Oh, he tried it.
Oh, he had a ball save lip in the outlane.
Ah, 4 lit.
Yeah, most of the time when you hit that shot, you hit it right in the middle of those shots.
Yeah. Ah, that's gone.
Oof. It's all good, though. He'll end up probably somewhere around 50. We'll see here in a second.
Yeah, it was a decent ball. He was gonna have to put something special to go to catch you, but
Let's see.
that was a solid ball.
So, yeah, 48-8. So the mark has been set.
He's got a decent chance of coming second on this.
I might get the walk-off. Are we the last group playing, do you know?
I think so.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, that's good news for me. I did enough, I think, to get into the finals, which I didn't have my best night ever, but what do you do? Can't win them all. Can't get a 35 every week. Oh, he almost had that. The problem is, like, when you miss that early and you make the adjustment, you always miss late. All right, so where is he? Oh, okay. So he needs, I think, 1 more lock for his multi-ball up the middle. Maybe 2. This is always a little sketchy. Half the time it kicks it back down and into their thing there. There's 1. I think that's ball 2, yeah. 1 more lock to start multi-ball. Oh. Just missed it. All right. Just looking for that lock. He does have a ball save over there. Oh, no. Oh. Watch this fumble Ruski here. Oh, that was.
Oh my God.
You hate to see it get on the flipper and not be able to get it. All right, I'm gonna go play this out, and then we'll just play it out for fun.
If you're ballsy, you just don't flip it, lock it. Or loop pass it. Preference. Something you want to try and practice, not in the live game, for sure. Yeah. There's his upper loop. I think so.
I don't know.
I need to log in. I got 1 minute.
Whoa.
It's a nice D-bounce.
Yeah, he deep bounced it off the wall.
Tried to tell you and you walked out and you want to shake it.
He's not a shaker.
Not a mover or a shaker.
He's not shaking, he's stirred.
Yeah. For funsies.
Yeah.
If you didn't choke your last ball of Bond, you would have been in. If you got second on Bond, you would have been in.
All right.
Couldn't throw him a bone. I wasn't going to tell him before. Yeah, extra ball.
So it was Alex.
Alex, and then Brad, and then Scott.
Alex, Brad, Scott, Jeff.
Yep.
All right.
You had your easy group last week. You messed up last week.
I'm getting these results put in to see if we have any ties. This is week 6 of a 6-week league.
I think you were the last one, but you can check around. Cool, cool, cool.
No, wait. Don't sign off just yet.
Oh, why are we not signing off?
Well, it's possible we might have a tiebreaker.
Oh, to get into finals, you mean?
Yep.
That's exciting. Oh, I would love to watch that.
My phone is.
Do you want me to do it on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, mine's just spinning.
All
It's spinning and spinning. And
Suggestive. Me, Brad,
Scott, and then Jeff. If they're here, if they're here, they need to play it tonight.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, to get into 8 finals, we have a tiebreaker. So,
Oh, probably not. He leaves as soon as his game's over.
oh, well, if that's the case. Should have stuck it. We should have mentioned that. Yeah, so, well, it would be to get into 8 finals. So we have 2 people that are tied. Yeah. Oh, that's true, yeah. Todd's
I wouldn't know. My phone won't work anymore.
over here. I'll check it. Let's see. Oh, it only gives us for the night. All right, well, we're going to have to wait on tiebreaker next week. So right now, this has concluded our play for the evening. There's good news in all this. The stream works.
Yes.
Finally.
Yes.
Man, it's been a pain in the ass trying to figure out what was wrong with the stream, and finally we got it working.
Well, it looks great. Your sound is good. You were fighting that echo problem, and you got that licked. Then you were fighting a battery pack problem, and you got that licked. And yeah.
It's always something. But the good news is we'll be back stronger than ever. I'm going to try to do the finals next week at Chris Harris's house if he'll have me.
That would be awesome.
That would be fun. And then the 2 tournaments we have coming up are November 23rd at Leo's, right? No, where is that?
The next tournament is at Chris Harris.
Oh, it's at Chris Harris's house. Okay, cool. So we'll definitely try to do that. That's a good idea. I may do that. And then then we'll have a tournament here on December 14th. So there's some upcoming streams in our near future. But I guess I'll sign us off. Appreciate everybody tuning in. You're watching Alabama Pinball. For Chris Warren, I'm Alex Huppin. And we will see you later.